in the constitutionalist or patriot movement unfortunately try to filter every blasted thing through the Bible, not realizing that it was a confluence of plotters at the Nicene Council who left out as much stuff as they put in.
I've told them that on many episodes of this broadcast, and they just don't seem to want to listen.
And I've caught some of your tapes on it, and they're excellent. And they don't want to deal with those paradoxes. They're looking for really simple answers. And the fact is, the universe is not, in my opinion, and I'll just throw it out here for what it's worth, ruled by one dictator who's got everything right. It's ruled by a whole bunch of different forces. You can call the other guy's God a devil or a demon or Lucifer, whatever you like some of your callers have done. But I believe what you've got, sincerely, is where you have a confluence of forces from the collective subconscious of man projected not just into...
That's the Luciferian philosophy. That's the belief of the mysteries. That is the ancient paganism religion.
From previous times as well, and if you get enough people thinking that a cabbage head is divine, probably sooner or later it will come to life.
Well, I think that's probably happened several times. They built a plane out of straw on a Pacific island and worshipped it based upon...
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that that's what happens when you have a virgin weeping in Italy and it's weeping blood or
whatever. On this broadcast, we believe in freedom for other people to worship whatever god or altar that they want. We truly believe in freedom, which means that if you talk on this broadcast, you must be respectful of other people's religions also. I would not insult yours, and I hope that you would not insult my listeners' religions.
I think that what we have, sir, is an innate mindset which has brought us to where we are today. You've had it basically this way for 1,000 years in the Western world. What we have happening today is a direct result, in my opinion, of Semitic monotheism and its emphasis upon sin and redemption from sin through suffering, and the idea that man is so low that he has to be redeemed through a godly sacrifice. This whole concept basically trashes our opinion of ourselves. This whole construct also of constantly being in sin is equivalent in a spiritual level to the idea of constantly being in debt. That's why we based our economies on debt rather than productivity and reinvesting surpluses, real wealth.
You're making a big mistake there if you believe that Christians believe that they're constantly in sin. They do not. You're echoing a tenet of the headquarters of the Catholic Church in Rome. But most Christians who believe that they have been saved through their belief in Jesus Christ are no longer in sin. They do not live their lives in that manner.
Well, they go through a very complex rule book.
Not if they believe...
The code of honor amongst the ancient Teutons was very, very simple. Just had a few things. Didn't require a whole treatise on it. People basically knew what was right and did it.
Well, everything in those times was simple. The way they lived, the way they got their food, the way that they thought, their mathematical problems were all very simple. It is only logical that their religion reflected this simplicity. They lived very close to nature, and so their religion usually reflected their relationship with nature.
It was based upon nature and the observation of natural law and putting man to live according to natural law. So it didn't try to manipulate people through sin and guilt and a promised paradise or redemption or that sort of thing.
The only religion that I know that does that is the Catholic religion.
Well, I would suggest to you, sir, that you find that replicated in practice, not your version, but in practice, and most of the Protestants, certainly right here in the Bible Belt, they use the same kind of psychological meta-programming.
Well, if they do, they certainly were not listening to Jesus Christ. They did not read what he said. They're listening to somebody in a pulpit who's lying to them.
Well, which version?
Jesus Christ said, "Whosoever believeth in me shall have everlasting life."
Orpheus or Prometheus or which version? I mean, there were 16 others prior to the one that you have quoted in a very limited version, leaving off the Gospel of Q, the Gospel of Thomas, and all the other versions that were carefully ferreted out.
It's just very simply talking about what is quoted that Jesus is supposed to have said in the New Testament of the King James Version of the Bible, which is the standard text for every Christian church in this country.
By what? By people from the Illuminati. It was a very select committee.
No, wait a minute. Whoa. You said that these people believe that they're living in sin all the time in this stuff, and I'm telling you that's not what Jesus said, and now you say it was created by the Illuminati. You are taking and twisting the conversation into an area that has nothing to do with what I said.
Well, I understand where you're leading with that. I'm simply saying that...
I wasn't leading anywhere. I was just telling you that if someone is a true Christian and reads the words of Jesus Christ, they do not and cannot believe